Hello and welcome. I have got myself a little goodie. So at the minute, this is kind of different content to what you're used to. Nevertheless, you may notice my speakers, as lovely as they are just put straight on the desk with no isolation or anything like that. And I've decided to take it upon myself to purchase some speaker stands. Now, these are by Kanto, and I'm pretty sure that they could make a quite large difference to the sound that these make and the desk vibration, which I'm struggling with at the minute now. That's better. Now you can see. Right. I think it's time to get these open. That these will improve my sound, desk isolation, and it's not to punch my monitor with monitor here. Tell you what, I'll just do this across there like that. Open this up. Same along here. Use some interesting tape. Let's see how they look. And, more importantly, a before and after of how the speakers sound. Oh. So here we have the Kanto. You can't see. Here we have Kanto SE4 in black, obviously, because my speakers are in black. Let's see what they're all about, shall we? They do feel beefy, I will admit. Oh, it's like a little presentation. Oh. Cardboard, which I suppose you could use as like an elevated thing, I guess. A piece of cardboard. We have, Jesus Christ. Yes, I think these are going to be adequate. Wow. So I was thinking they were aluminium, but upon inspection I think they're made of steel. Here we are. In the box as well we have a Velcro strap, an Allen key and some 1/4" 20 screws to go into the bottom of a speaker that accepts it. These do not accept it, unfortunately. I went with the SE4s because my speakers are a little bit bigger. Looking at them now, I think they'll be perfect. Okay, so for the before sound test, we're playing Big Bad John, and here are the settings on the amplifier. We have medium sub frequency, sub volume at 75%, treble at 45%, bass at 60%, and volume total about 30%. And we're playing Big Bad John by Jeff Castellucci.
See him arrive, he stood 6'6", weighed 245, kinda broad at the shoulder, narrow at the hip, and everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John. Big John. Well, nobody seemed to know when John called home. He just drifted into town and stayed all alone, didn't say much, kinda quiet and shy. And if he spoke at all, he just said hi to Big John. Somebody said he came from New Orleans, where he got into a fight over And as 20 men scrambled from a would-be grave, there was only one left down there to save. Big John, Big John, Big John, Big John, Big John. With jacks and timbers, they started back down. Then came that rumble way down on the ground, and a smoke and gas belched out of that mine. Everybody knew it was the end of the line for John. Now they never reopened that worthless pit. They just placed a marble slab in front of it. And these few words are written on that stand. At the bottom of this mine lies a big, big man. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John, Big John, Big John, yeah, Big John, Big Bad John, Big John, Big John, Big John, Bad John.
And here we are with the after.
Every morning at the mine, you could see him arrive. He stood 6'6", weighed 245, kinda broad at the shoulder, narrow at the hip, and everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John, Big John. Well, nobody seemed to know when John called home. He just drifted into town and stayed all alone. Didn't say much, kinda quiet and shy. And if he spoke at all, he just said hi to Big John. Somebody said he came from New Orleans, where he got into a fight over a Cajun queen, and a crashing blow from a huge right hand sent a Louisiana fella to the promised land. Big John, come on. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John. Well, then came the day at the bottom of the mine when a timber cracked and men started crying. Miners were praying and hearts beat fast, and everybody thought they'd breathe their last. Except John. Big John, Big John, yeah. Big Bad John. Through the dust and the smoke of this man-made hell walked a giant of a man that the miners knew well. Grabbed a sagging timber and gave out with a groan, and like a giant oak tree he just stood there alone. Big John, Big John, Big John, Big Bad John. Oh, and with all of his strength he gave a mighty shove. Then a miner yelled out, "There's a light above us." And as 20 men scrambled from a would-be grave, there was only one left down there to save. Big John, Big John, Big John, Big John, Big John, Big John. With jacks and timbers, they started back down. Then came that rumble way down on the ground, and a smoke and gas belched out of that mine. Everybody knew it was the end of the line for John. Now they never reopened that worthless pit. They just placed a marble slab in front of it. And these few words are stand. At the bottom of this mine lies a big
conclusion, do I think speaker stands are worth it? Especially these Kanto SE4s. Yes, I do. They are a hefty chunk of change. I paid 60 quid. I'll put in how much. There's a couple of reasons why I think they are worth it. One, the look. They look fantastic. They match very well. Two, sound. I noticed that it's a lot clearer, and that it wasn't passing as many vibrations through the desk, which is nice. So you retain some immersiveness. You stay immersed in whatever content you're watching or playing a game or anything like that. You don't get as much buzz through your hands. They free up loads of desk space, like where the speakers were. You can run your hands underneath, and it's okay. Yeah, honestly, I recommend, if you are currently using larger desktop speakers on your desk with a computer or PlayStation, in my case, I would definitely recommend some stands. I think that you could definitely go with a cheaper option. I went with these because I like the look of them, and I thought they'd fit my setup really nicely. And they've raised the tweeters right up to ear level. They've also pointed them back slightly more, so it just feels better. It sounds better. It looks better. All around, a huge improvement. And I'll say the quality of them, they are stout. They weigh about 1 kilo each. They're steel, solid. You've got nice quality silicone pads for the underside of the speaker so it won't slide anywhere, and for the feet themselves. Yeah, I say that it is 100% worth it. And if you've liked, drop us a like. I'm not sure how often I'll be posting content like this, but yeah. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any song requests that you want me to play through these speakers so you can reference against your own system, then I'll be happy to. Yeah, thank you very much. Cheers.